What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, I haven't done a story in flash robberies for a while. And this story today is out of Los Angeles, California, and it shows a bunch of teens, I mean young kids, running up into a shoe store and other stores in the California neighborhood. And what's striking about this is how young these children look. You know, kids and stuff go by what they see others do, not by what they're told on whether it's right or wrong a lot of times. And I think this is a perfect example of that. It's amazing how so many people, you know, and in my opinion, just with the popularity of social media, people can see something that somebody will report as a crime and want to do it and join in. These flash mob robberies, I think, are a popular thing now because a lot of people want the thrill of excitement and running in there and taking something with the hopes of the danger of getting caught, but not. I think this behavior only gets emboldened. I'm going to show you this video and we'll come back and talk about it. But this really, really upsets me because, I mean, anybody that has to go into a store and buy something shouldn't have to come across a scene such as this or, you know, just be succumb to the chaos that ensues with something like this. Take a look, man.
Your help now in tracking down thieves who pull off these flash mob robberies.
Police have a theory about why some of the stores have been targeted. KTLA's Kimberly Chang joins us live from Boyle Heights with details about the investigation. Kimberly.
Hi, LAPD investigators say that some of the suspects may be students because they appear to be young and they could live near the stores that they targeted. The shoe store chain WSS has been targeted multiple times in recent weeks. One location in South Los Angeles was hit 5 times. New security footage shows a store employee struggling with a flash mob as they rush out of a retail store with stolen merchandise. Investigators believe 10 to 20 people were involved, many of them minors, possibly as young as 15 years old.
So awful what's going on in the world.
At least 9 incidents were reported at WSS shoe stores since March, including in Southgate, Boyle Heights, and South LA.
They ride bicycles into the area. They store their bicycles somewhere close to the location. Then they come in on foot. They basically storm the store, 10 to 20 deep. They're usually in and out within a minute.
Although there's no specific evidence, detectives believe some of these suspects may be students of LA Unified School District. They've shared photos with local schools to try and drum up leads. The crimes involve a high dollar amount.
We estimate approximately $40,000 in loss, total loss.
And in some instances, police say suspects pushed witnesses or threw items at them.
Initially, it was just going in, grab stuff, run out. Now we've had incidents where they have gotten physical with employees at the store. And we don't want it to escalate any further.
An LAUSD spokesperson said they can't comment on an ongoing police investigation and released a statement saying in part, while it's unknown if the persons involved are students of our district, we actively reinforce the importance of responsible behavior and good citizenship among our students through ongoing education and support programs. These out-of-control flash mob robberies leave many feeling uneasy.
I don't really shop in store anymore.
Yeah, I go out and buy my stuff and then I go back home as fast as I can. I don't feel safe at all anymore.
Sometimes we go shopping with our kids and now we're scared, but it doesn't stop us from going.
In a statement, WSS said they're committed to ensuring the safety of employees and customers. Quote, "We are deeply troubled by these events and are working closely with the LAPD to bring these individuals to justice." And went on to say, community involvement is crucial in safeguarding our neighborhoods and business districts against such disruptive and criminal behavior. LAPD is asking for the public's help to identify these individuals. They say your tips can remain anonymous. Reporting live in Boyle Heights, Kimberly Chang, KTLA 5 News.
And you got it, guys. Another senseless crime and another example of teens doing crazy stuff or younger people You know what's funny to me? It seems like everybody's chasing this fictional dragon of this uber popularity. Everybody wants to be a star. I think most of them children that were in there got that idea from social media, from seeing it so much. See, after seeing the crime so much, you get desensitized and it doesn't seem that bad. But you know what's bad to me? And this is messed up because stealing is wrong. You know what I'm saying? And running in there and snatching something that ain't yours is wrong. The thing that's crazy about it to me is this. You see how young them kids look? Did you see how small some of them was? Anything could have happened. What if you were coming in the store or coming out of the store? You were elderly, or you were pushing a baby stroller, or you just couldn't get out of the way fast enough for them run these kids running back and forth like the idiots that they were. They didn't care. I think this is more of a thrill-seeking crime than an actual crime of theft by desire. I think it's something that they just want to be seen doing and say they participated in it once. That's my honest opinion. And the reason why I say that is when you watch these people, when they run in there, a lot of times they just grab something, whether it's something minuscule or a whole bunch of stuff, and run out. Clothes. They don't know what size they are. They just run to a rack, grab stuff, run out laughing. Shoes. They'll grab a shoe off of the display. Where's the other shoe at? Or they'll just run and just grab a box of shoes and run out. They don't have time to sort to see if it's something for them. Are they selling this stuff? I think they are, because they're just grabbing anything. But the thing is, they can do all of this. But if you get those kids in class and give them a basic test, a lot of them can't pass it. A lot of them can't read to an equivalent level of the grade they're in. You know what you don't ever see them doing? Robbing bookstores, taking books, school supplies, something that'll make their life better for tomorrow. You never see that. You see them taking stuff that's stylish, clothes, shoes, jewelry stores. You see them getting knocked off. Everybody got to have to shine. Everybody want to look rich. Rich people don't even want to look rich. That's the part that's crazy. A lot of people don't know. People that have money, you'll never know it, because they don't have to shout to the world, hey, I made it. Whether you make it or not depends on drive and ambition. And these children are using their drive and ambition to do something that's going to destroy them instead of build upon them. All them children in there, you cannot tell me some of them don't have their father in one way or another involved in their lives. You can't tell me these kids that are in here don't have family members that love them and would be embarrassed if they got arrested. See, they don't think. They don't think. They should have a law that when somebody gets caught doing this when they're at a young age and they're out past hours, their parents need to be fined. Everything they stole, their parents need to pay for it. They need to pay for it. And they could put them on a payment plan, but they need to make them payments on time or they go to jail, like how they do guys with child support. You miss the time, you go to jail. See, it's a thing. When people are committing crimes out here and they're ordered to pay some type of restitution or something like that, you can't be lenient with it as if you owe the bill from a company. They need to put force on this and have these parents where they're like, okay, you're going to stay your butt in the house after 8 o'clock or after 9 o'clock when them street lights come on, your butt be in the house. There's nothing else here forcing parents to watch their own kids. Did you see those older people? We don't feel safe. We don't. You hear that all around America. We don't feel safe. These people are downtown. Look like they was in LA downtown. Now that's the bad part of town. The shopping district, these taxpayers and all these people put millions and millions of dollars in to make something nice and an attraction for people to come, spend money and enjoy themselves out there on the weekend with their children, only to have some wild feral children and people come down there to cause ruckus and destruction. Why? How come people don't watch their kids no more? They're throwing stuff at the people, y'all, on the way out. So you stole something and then threw it back at the people. That shows you this thing right here is just something they do for fun. But ain't nothing funny about it. And they need to have some stiffer laws for these kids. You want to run into a strange store and throw your life away? That's on you. Because you old enough to know better. Everybody knows the difference between right and wrong. And you don't run when you're right. You walk. You only run because you're wrong. That's how I know they know the difference between what they're doing is right and what they're doing is wrong. Because if they thought it was right, they would just walk in the store, go through the aisles and grab whatever it is they wanted, and then walk out, regardless of what somebody said. So we're not going to play that game. This type of crimes need to be dealt with accordingly. I wouldn't have had I'd been indifferent. I wouldn't have had no reaction if when they came in that store, they pushed the button and locked that thing and some people came out and just shot the shit out of everybody in there. They put themselves in that position. It was willful error and them wanting to be a part of something, whether it was right or wrong, would have cost them everything. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. These kids are getting bolder. And, not just kids, people that do this. And a lot of people that can be put in harm's way. That could have ended badly for somebody that couldn't walk and got caught up in the middle of that madness. And them kids would have ran off with no disregard of hurting somebody or just, they're not caring about what they do. So what would they care if they did anything to you? I'll see you in the next video. Take care.